Okay, waiting to get everything set up and okay, everything looks like it's going good. Time to go get that weak little boy on his throne. What? Yeah.
Have a good sword.
Okay, I'm back. She wanted to show me something, so. Cat acting up and stuff too. Okay, let's go put this wimp in charge of the whole area. Which doesn't sound like a good idea, but that's what we're gonna do. Turn the volume down for you guys, but I need to turn the volume down a little bit for me.
Silver, livestock, and a trophy from our slain enemy. What?
Now, what more do you want?
No battle-dented Dane would ever follow this lump of lord into battle. I don't care how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, brother?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and their sons beyond.
Stay out of this, wolf-kissed.
Take the gift. We have bigger problems.
One of Rued's men.
Aye. Sniffing around the outer walls, looking for an easy way to slip a few dozen men inside.
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him alive.
I was passing water when he surprised me. It was either him or my plow sword.
Valdis is right. There will be others.
If I had seen any more, I would have killed them too.
Where did you find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls, by the water's edge.
You'll be looking for points of entry to
he's
sneak
like,
a
"Fuck
herd
that."
of raiders through.
I'm
Jesus.
wrong.
Find another scout. We'll question him.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight. If I find anyone suspicious, I'll bring him here. Rued scouts would be camped near their boats outside the city walls. One of them will talk.
Somewhere on the city walls, so I just gotta go all the way around. Okay, so first, before I do that, let me. Which one should I upgrade? Okay, that one more up to par with everything else. Let's see. Small boats, I'm assuming these small boats, like these little tiny ones. No, he's doing something. I don't know.
What do you see, Sunan?
I'll go over to this guy first. Do I need to capture him alive, or do I just kill him? First, I need to get some information out of him. Torture always works to get information. Well, it depends on the kind of torture you use. You can't be easy on people.
Wait. What are you doing? I'm just a pig farmer.
You are awfully well armed for a pig farmer. Stay down, muckworm. I have some friends who'd like to speak with you.
Okay, so beat the crap out of him with an axe.
Put me down! I tell you, I'm a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
You said you were a pig farmer just
We make for Dunwich.
And of course I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations. I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
We'll be there, Eivor.
You don't speak for us, steward.
Need I remind you, wags, what Halfdan will do with us if East Anglia falls into Rued's hands?
You know, my giant wolf can go and... Oh, he's probably gonna die. He's definitely gonna die if he faces off with him. It's gonna be a lot more than words to say. Probably gonna pull out his axe or sword or something and try to kill him. Really? Stop. Actually go, because there's wolves behind us and I actually just want to get this story continued to get more levels. Are we gonna end up killing a wolf here, or? I was thought, what if there was a twist like I became king of East Anglia? But no, they wanted Saxon to do it.
Meteor! You're mine! Mine! Just watch my back! All over for you!
Dunwich. Rued's men tore through it.
Eivor, you made it. Dunwich.
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Ruther, Valdis, and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching your back.
Get my computer back on for chat because apparently it likes to turn itself off for some reason. Is that health shrooms? No, it's adrenaline. Oh!
Thor lends me strength. Now to clear out Ruud's men and light that brazier.
I did not mean to jump down there. But I guess, whatever.
The guards here are vigilant.
Hey, wait! Come, bloodbag! Go meet your god.
You'll only vote it owns you, coward! How much longer?
Out there, raiding and pillaging. Not here, scratching my thighs.
If I know Bjorngate, he'll be drunk and sober 6 times before he's back.
Is it true that Ruud was at war hunting?
You watch your mouth. I would like to see you call her that when she's back. Remember Frody?
She had to be like, we're disrespecting her.
Then shut your mouth before you get us both flogged. You're finished.
No battle!
You'll crawl soon enough.
Ooh. Brutal. step on.
You shit! Struggling up, huh? No chance.
That's the last of them. Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rupert's men should arrive.
Above me. I need to somehow find a way to get that on my backside. Kill me.
Damn flames!
God damn it. Jump down, idiot. Oh yeah, after I got off last night, or the other night, come on, jump out, you dick. Finally? Okay. Well, I got a new ability and I equipped it.
Help! Help! Over here!
You have my gratitude.
For your relief! Schütte! Fundian Oberwand! Fundian! We should be resident! Fleo! Fleo! The way swelda!
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You. I don't know you.
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan, the clan your men attacked before I fed them to the crows.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now, after 5 happy years away from your stinking balls?
I called you, Ruid.
You? Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept. I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard.
Hey now.
The hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep Shit.
I'm ready!
Another Saxon king has bent the knee. Call me king before I got you. Fighting dirty, are you? King Ruid commands you to die!
Oswald!
Call me king!
Go! Now!
Run for the bridge!
Go! 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 I'm going!
Killed several cowards already.
Stay quick! Almost there!
Even if he dies, why? Technically not worth him.
They're breaking off.
They've given up for now.
That puts some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back!
Oswald may have survived, Ruud as well.
It's possible.
Ruud's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
He died a hero, there's no doubt. If his god won't take him, Odin's sword women will.
I'll talk to you. He's never mind. Sweet. I wonder, is there any more, oh yeah, right here. It's 74.
Elmenham will not recover. None of us will.
Trying to speak to you, but you press Y and then she says something and then that's it. Okay. I don't know. Anything's possible, to be honest.
Hey!
Actually, wait, can I fast travel over to... It is possible he could survive. If he fell in the water, it is for sure possible, but at the same time, that is annoying. I have to go get that because, of course, anything could fall. As long as that doesn't fall, okay. That should go. Screwdriver fell.
Scared the cat and he was like laying on my lap. Hear yourself?
No, I knew it was there. I tried to put my second camera here for the time and put it in my back.
Did you see the picture I sent you?
Yeah, it's over.
Never let that up scared the shit out of me. You want me to pull my doors too? To the fan?
Oh, yes, yeah. I mean, after this, I'm gonna talk to you, so. It's in the morning.
It's Chepoda. Mit an jam denne. The call emekwana. Aka he swam ode. The his axa. Wait, and Rixo. For the Thasea. He os biwa no de.
Mikkel ladder is platen on den erbenesse. Kinning platet el elderman. Se platet hatannes. Da platet on Tonje Ravan. He platet el mei. On it platet tatoas.
Would helpeth. The bishopeth hiran accent. Enadita. Hoas hai tor thas. The way swelten for sooner und fahren to his where. We schulan session. That way folklar lieb.
Fung Tarahonda.
Beswing at Hito Rikte, Kawat Ilche, Yipset Healing, Netkot Raja Findan, on send him hindet tam Delfum, on je ende Tunne. Och, well, as Jus, we be Thorath Wheel, Toya Gad Grinner, und Basta. Von den Nich Stan Monach. Kom so. Anna sieht Swatunen.
Must pet doggy. Here, doggy. I think they follow you after you pet them. Yeah, they do.
Oswald is dead! Oswald is dead! We mourn the loss.
Another king lost, Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
We can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan, before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front, and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a Fyrd, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of Elba, Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burr Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
With any hope, Theodort remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right, right. No need to remind me our farmers must have more than this.
Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
Theobald, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here.
Everything is gone, Reeve. Everything. God, you have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Ilmenham.
Still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald died defending East Anglia, defending you. Will you not do the same?
What? Die in defense of a lost cause? I have problems of my own.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off, for Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. But I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength, and join us for the fight to come.
Bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes of Theovard will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blew it, I'll know you kept your word.
I'm pretty sure I've already raided that place. All I gotta do is walk back in, I guess, and go explore the horn.
You there, Dane. A word, if you will.
You called to me.
We heard you talking with the Reeve, and we wish to fight beside you. We owe Oswald for his good deeds and fair rule.
I'm glad to hear it. Go to the ruins north of Buch Castle. The army gathers there.
Have you seen Mother? Oh, blessed. Your mother? When was last you saw her? Before the bad men came. Said she thought you back, but she ain't.
Beyond shadow.
If you say so.
Kingsbury, infested by Rued's men.
Or you know, you could just not come over here. Did you know I said go on?
Look! Some sort of fort there!
Come, my wolves!
Strike with me.
Ooh, what are you?
Guts out! Need you! Right you!
Watch where I lead.
Yeah, oh. You know, I was actually trying to...
Take this soul! Keep your guard up!
Try to trip the fool. Hold it, watches, warrior. Here's a rock for your scalp. We'll wear you out, meathead.
Time to sound the horn and signal victory. The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
The horn! It's been so long since I've heard that sweet sound!
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burt Castle.
Tom, hey, you're the distraction, really, to be honest. Because we're gonna, like, have y'all fight them from the front. We're gonna come in from their harbor with a flaming ship and ram them and set them on fire and go in and kill them.
Aylward has answered the call. I should join Finney at our forward camp.
I can fast travel to that. That's pretty cool. Why the hell? They're quitting out of my thing. I have my stream open, which should be me. Oh, the stream encountered an error on my laptop. So that's why it was closing, because the stream wasn't actually playing. So, okay. Or it's a guy who will give me stuff if I pay him money.
Well met. Information. I have it. Do you need it? My prices are competitive.
Yes, all right.
Look here. This spot I'll mark on your map. A place I know.
That horn came from Elmenham. Baldist must have got to them. The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
Finally.
Eivor! Word of your actions in Theilvord has spread like... Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his. The Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he's not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
Oswald was a man who didn't hesitate when you sought him for favors. A man who was fair and strong. A man who gave his life for his kingdom. Honor him today. Honor his memory. And fight with the same extra courage he showed!
For Oswald!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
Eivor! Word of your actions in Theoborn has spread like wildfire.
Weird glitch.
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same.
Oh, is this where the video
Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed,
that
rushing
this
to the
came
spear.
out of? With the,
Watch her
the
light
trailer?
the water's wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Ruin's shit stains will see us coming.
We've been spotted!
Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air! Arrows! Graves! Odin's hell! The sword knight is taken swiftly.
Close one that was!
Keep your shield arms limber! Harden yourselves, men!
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold! Now!
Beautiful game.
Forward! Get that ram in place! We need to open these gates! Charge!
Put that glorious raffiners! Ruin's march are all far! Prepare to cut them down! This is for Oswald! You're gonna die on my blade!
pushing! East Anglia depends on it! Our battle plan has legs! Keep the pressure!
These merchants and farmers can fight.
I need help with this gate! Raise! That's it! Lead you!
Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives!
Eivor, is that you?
Shut your arse, twig spine.
Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me! You must stop!
Silence, fool! So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? This swine is your prize. Come and get him.
Baldus! Well met!
I killed some people, so will they do
The Saxon never comes to fight.
A miserable clan you lead, Rued.
Yes, and one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers.
Flee, Rued, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer.
Thanks to the dog. Shut them up.
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That groveling worm in a cage. You must be blind to stand with such a man.
For all your efforts, only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
Valhalla's my destiny. That fate will not be met today. Why does a Dane fight tooth and nail for a Saxon? This Saxon of all!
He has an abundance that which you do not.
He is fit to rule, fit to lead. You are not but a murderer.
Thank you.
You throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear. These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit. Does Eivor bow to kings? To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact. And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
Oh, this is crap. Oh no. Can I save before I make this decision?
The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
Could have killed him. But oh well.
Well, I should speak with Oswald, see if he's well.
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you!
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Vanir? Are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
Victory was hard won. We did it. Rued's clan is blown to ash.
Travel to here. What are you going to have me do? Oh, it's fucked up. Oh, that's okay, as long as it doesn't fuck up anymore. I should be trying not to say things like that. I might start playing. Not playing, I mean live streaming VR games. I just got one of those cool VR stocks, gun stocks. It was like you're actually holding a gun, but you know, of course you're not actually holding one.
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Be like, and I better be the best man here because, jeez, for all the crap I did to try to help you out, man, jeez. Give me that food.
How grand!
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
I hereby name you man and wife. And as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his Lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
Well, I don't know what I thought he was dead. So, even before going up there, I thought man, he's gonna die here. And then, well, he survived it. Well, so did the other guy.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Skål, Ivor!
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king?
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories!
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf-Kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you?
Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
I accept.
Skull! What do you say? Yes. Skull! Drink more.
Come on, now it's in the circle.
This ale is strong, Brodir.
But I am stronger. Better luck next time, Wolf-Kissed. Now, you owe me some silver.
Fine, take it.
Technically, I'm stronger because it depends. He fell over drunk at the end, so. The real measure is to see who can drink the most without going under.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Have another horn of mead, brother. It's brewed with clover and raspberry, they say.
Did you hear what I... Yes, it's good.
Keep that up.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know, I should go. Brother!
Oh. Yeah.
You're as light-footed as a bear in a birch tree. These are the moves of Elmenhar.
I'm pretty sure you accept that.
Eivor!
You just
Care
do
for a
it right then
challenge?
and there. Speak, let's do something.
Eivor! Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brothier. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken lout.
She stormed the broadcast, blocked Ruit to his knees, and let Oswald hold him for trial? I could hardly believe my ears either. It was Oswald's wishes.
Yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
What the hell is he doing up here?
Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me! The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll, Hati. Chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Fire starter.
No.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny. You're very strong.
You're very large.
Can I just drop him? And he's on the ground.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
To the good King Oswald! Skull!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Scorn! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king. The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald! King of sheep fuckers! Show your eyes! I challenge you.
I accept.
I feel like I should let him fight, but at the same time I think he's gonna die by fighting him. So I don't know what to do. Can I save? Oh no, I can't. Oh no. Yeah, let me get this back up and working because it likes to mess up. If anybody's watching, what do you think I should do? I'll just do Oswald, you can do this.
No square, only sweat and blood.
He may be wounded, but don't let your guard down.
Let's settle this.
I will bury you, Saxon. I'll take all that is yours.
I feel like you should be able to do it.
Should a king show mercy to one so malevolent, so cruel? I'll not give you the satisfaction of a good death, for my god forbids such cruelty. Therefore you are outcast. From this moment on.
You have won. My life is yours.
Your life is God's. Now go! Leave my kingdom and never return!
I do not understand this Saxon religion. Oswald is a coin. One side mercy, the other courage. There are few like him, I'll admit. Saxon or Dane.
Such a strange display. courage and restraint like I've never seen. With all that's happened, with all the chaos Rued wrought, still, Oswald found reason to spare him.
It's a strange thing.
A remarkable thing. From what inner spring does such kindness run? I'd like to know. With my duty here fulfilled, I now choose East Anglia. I fight for you, my king.
Rise, old friend. You're embarrassing me.
Be well, Finir. Your choice is a bold one. You continue to surprise Oswald of Ilmenham.
Thank you, Eivor. When we first met, I made an oath. I promised you an alliance.
You did.
You'll have it, so long as I draw breath.
Until next time, King.
Luke's in more skill points.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
I got free shit skin for doing that. That's nice. That's a nice picture. What I might do is I might even put that Helheim ship decorations on because that looks neat. You have to say. What time? I have to say, it's 10, but at like 8:40, 50 something, or maybe 9 o'clock. So 10. I might go to 12, 11:30, 12. So. Okay.
Nothing else for you today.
I hope they fix the glitch where
I
it
will
just
see you
wouldn't show
later,
up on
friend.
your ship.
Farewell, Eivor.
I would so like to say that they fixed it, but they so did not fix it. So. Why is it always that back part all the time? Every time I do play this, it's always that one part. Always.
That it?
I have to go. See you soon.
Goodbye, Eivor.
It still did not work. What in the... on Earth? See, this is. Ooh. I should stop. But seriously.
Enough for today?
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Don't be a stranger.
What on earth are you doing? How's this? I'm trying to get you to change. As you can see, I've already changed it.
Nothing else for you today.
But you're not changing it. Oh my god.
I must be on my way now.
Until next we meet.
I am super pissed. But I think I know a way of fixing it.
That it?
I must take my leave. So long.
Farewell, Abe.
If this don't work, I don't know what the hell to do because...
Enough for today?
I will see you later, friend.
Until
Please
next
be
we meet.
changed to the right. Thank you, Jesus. What on earth is wrong with this game? Now I have another thing of adrenaline. Wait, how much silver do I have actually? 256, not bad.
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump, without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I would...
Even though it didn't really hurt the horse, at the same time, you just went and shaved its tail like hair off. I would have at least asked, but I just took it. I borrowed it.
Oh,
you can't
hello,
borrow
Eivor.
something that you shave
Good
off
day.
or whatever.
That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, and this settlement, and this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
I want to see the Alliance map. What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious Thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the Great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
Dag is starting to get on my nerves with how much I'm saying.
Birna, welcome to the Raven Clan's nest.
Good to be here, Sunbeam. The people here seemed a mixed bag of nuts and seeds. I feel right at home.
You are at home. Settle in and get a feel for the place. We will be heading out soon enough.
Of course. A quick drink and a friendly brawl, and I will be ready for the raids ahead. Ah.
You really think flighting can compare to sagas, to true poetry?
Compare? I think it conquers it. It is quick.
No, those guys are always to be arguing outside there. Build her house. Yeah, level 90 is the power level.
I
I'm
don't
gonna go
know how
exactly
to
level
draw
90.
without your hand.
Tovi.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Tovi, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed, sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty. Not like in our stories. When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they're ready. Sven wasn't ready. And I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work, as if nothing happened. Because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong, and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me, or worse. But this was the fate woven for me, so I live it. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby. And know you are valued. When I close my eyes, Sven, I see your designs on the arms of the gods.
So he was the tattoo guy. Oh. That is sad. Something I find that I like is why I like it so much, like the Norse religion so much is the gods are more like people than, like a god, like, the God, Christians, always the all-powerful, all-knowing, their gods are more like humans that the only reason
If they see me, this will get messy.
is because
Aid me. Be my eyes.
is because
Soldiers on alert.
they eat from a
What has
tree
happened here?
that I think it's the apples, I'm pretty sure, give them immortality. Grown on a tree by a woman who knows how to grow them properly.
An alehouse. This must be it. Sigurd is not here. I'll ask around. I'm looking for 2 men. Not locals. A Norse and an Arab.
The fellas the soldiers came after. If I were you, friend, I'd keep mum about them.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
You're risking your life, and I'm the one who'll take it.
Oh my! All I know is they jumped through the window. Guards! Help! Help!
Could have just killed him. Okay. Actually, she's still in there. I'm gonna kill her.
Get behind! There, off the way. Did some armor block.
No, she's gone. I should have killed her if I had a chance for fucking screaming. Ah, I forgot I trust. For screaming for the guards, I should have. For the southwest, Buckingham Ale Palace.
Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Suffer for that! Christ is surely with us! Have your guts out!
You know what? Screw you. That's what you get. Take this. Fall through your chest because you're being an ass. I did it again. No.
These soldiers are tightly wound.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolf-Kissed.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Giedrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taken up her husband's fight, with a promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods. All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Giedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Giedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done.
Why is he pissed at me all of a sudden?
These soldiers are tightly wound. Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead. Always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright. And he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
We watch each other's backs! Together, lads, we have this. Die Flank the idiot! Press hard!
I hate you paying people.
Hold on then!
Let me get out of my way.
All is fixed. We shall soon be the lords of Mercia, then all of England.
As you would expect, I have contracts that need doing. Again. We're always looking for help, so come back anytime.
Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face, and heard the litany of my forefathers, and... well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
Aye! Can't do this alone.
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
You're not the Elderman here, Lady Edwin. Turn around and walk away. We'll leave you be.
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care. For you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms. Free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red arse, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Untie me! I can still fight these bastards!
Christ!
Damn it, Edwin! Blood for us in Fordshire!
Got the advantage!
How much longer? Over into your face.
I forgot I had that.
Good lord, you fight well. Thank you for that.
Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Giedrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where
with...
is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenaforda, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse!
I really don't like you. You guys.
Have a look, soon.
Off again, Eivor. You and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in... An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts beyond the Northern Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground like... We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its life wine into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of 1,000 passing. It was the glorious dawn of our lives. Yeah.
Are you gonna come with me, or? I'm guessing there'll be a cutscene on the way over. Well, at least the stream's still working on my laptop, so.
What do you see? There's the trial.
Jesus, what's happening?
Come on out.
No peace around here.
You're hiding in the bush, then?
Shrub lover. Yeah.
What?
Are we gonna go to the Blaze of Glory? Because I'm pretty sure if they have prisoners meaning to kill them, you should stealthily kill the
They're about
guards.
to execute the prisoners.
And
You're gonna die!
Spread out! Have this!
stand with Giedrich.
I owe you my life, friend.
Down with Edwin! Thanes united!
Where are these people? Oh, there's more things to rescue, that's why.
Can't hold on much longer.
Can't scam for free this time! Fight for Giedrich!
Scream! I use my bow a lot, but normally it's like when I'm face to face with somebody, I'm trying to shoot my leg or something. Get rid of their armor. I love that thing that I can do now.
This bleeding cage open, would you? Giedrich sent me to find you. Let's go, now.
That's Spain justice for you! Down with Lady Edwin!
Soldiers, we have it! Take your last breath!
I'll make you pay!
I don't even know what the hell they're talking about, because now they're saying they want something magical or some kind of whatever now. No matter arrows anyways, damn it.
It's all safely over there. It's all safely over there.
We've fought with our Weasley Ealdorman for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads.
Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He is safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Edwin is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke?
However deranged you might be, my brother wishes to meet her. The sooner you make this happen, the swifter this war will end.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself, and for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east, at Linforta. An old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
We Thanes will raise a feard and join with you to take down Edwin, whatever it takes. Bring this news to Giedrich, and tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed.
He wants to be king of this entire area so bad that he's willing to just give up an alliance just so he can do it. I think the dream where you kill him, or meaning of betray him, is because he wants so much power, and you just want.
No soldiers here now. Giedrich has cleared them all out.
Is that I think my character's gonna be just happy enough to have whatever, and like whatever we can get.
Toen je verstoppen het in Elfse waren. Je samen onder.
Is there like a shop here? Yeah, there is. Okay, over here.
Name is that Ilje Ervo. Hello there. I'm only buying these because I like you. Always good to have. Take care of yourself out there. Leaving already? Shame.
I must take my leave. So long.
Oh. No. Jeez.
Is that a mean whip?
Each shall hit a staple on footloose.
Oh, my dear, let's go.
Come on, get on the goddamn ladder. Tell her to shoot something else. Finally, jeez, what the hell?
She's well supplied, that's for certain. Oil jars, spring-old arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Gidrich.
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
Every single one. They've set out to raise a fear of fighting men. They all stand with you, Gidrich.
We'll need every pike and poker we have to take down Edwin. And you, and your brother, are you still with me?
I like your bluntness, Gidrich. My axe is yours. My brother's too.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the Feared for an assault. Edwin's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her anxious?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag-bearers if you see them, and defend my Feared if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnabella Castle.
I always carry a horn, so as if I see them I can sound the alarm. They might get me, but at least the others will be warned. Might save themselves. God will punish them.
I need the pickup arrow thing. I also need to get these two. I might get these two first. St. Albans. I'm pretty sure I know that one. St. Albans Abbey. Fast travel there and go over there to St. Albans. Albans. Something or other. It's still gonna be. I'm still gonna massacre the people that are there. Oof. I wonder what time it is. 11:20. Okay. Probably do the Alban Baines thing and then stop streaming, play a little bit of VR, then go to bed.
Run up to sail! Let's have a song. Yes, sail! Sail! Catch the wind! Save it for later.
There!
Sing the blood song!
Fight! I remember when I was like level 40 or 50 or something like that doing this. And I couldn't even barely do damage to people.
Odin takes the souls, we take the silver! Odin!
with me!
Watch my have your guts out! Paradise where you're going! You will pay!
You'll do!
Oh, they don't shoot sheep!
Seriously? Can you just like... Okay, thank you, jeez.
Give me a hand over here.
Some good plundering here!
Another good thing is, well, I have Odin sense. Don't question it.
Thanks,
Go
Abel.
on! Who will catch Odin's eye?
Hey, come here.
So got that sword.
Some treasure here!
Give me a hand with this. Can't. Need to get on the other side.
Christ is surely with us. Never flee!
Come on! Get over here!
Away with you!
Flank the crossbone!
Ooh.
let us lose.
My thanks, Aiden.
Look at this little horn.
Hey, come here a moment.
Don't take the bait. Patience.
Try to trip the fool.
Give me a hand!
Let's not waste time.
Patience! Look for the open!
Take you!
Hey, fellas!
I do not know how to get down there.
Thanks.
Wish it was like Red Dead 2, where you actually skin the animal that you hunted alive instead of just, I got his meat and a hide and whatever else. No need to show anything like that.
Finn om dyrgripar!
Sail out! Strike up a tune. Bring the sail in! Hush now.
Can't be sailing here, Avon.
Bring the mast down.
Are they bringing that feature to Valhalla? Apparently you can have like a really good statted item and just customize it, make it look like any kind of armor you've already unlocked. That's cool. noticed it was right here. I was thinking that at the town. Oh, market.
We'll pick up from there. Let the sail out! Near an old harbor. This is the camp. Sail down!
How do we charm her when she... Do we say... Or do we dance around you?
And here's Eivor.
Ah, you timed things well. The holy woman Fulke is close by.
Imprisoned at St. Alban's Monastery, just around the bend.
This is our moment, Eivor. After this, everything changes.
I might be pleased for you if I knew who this woman was and why we needed her.
I have explained enough. Now is the time for action.
You've done nothing of the sort. Nothing but give me your blind word.
I wish to speak to her. Me, your Jarl. That alone is reason enough.
Why? So she might cast a spell and turn Eatman into an eel.
Fulke is not the only advantage we seek here, Eivor. There will be treasures in St. Alban's. More than we can count.
I have already plundered St. Alban's Abbey and lifted its treasures from nave to crypt. I saw no prisoners of note.
She is there. I know it. And she is the most valuable treasure of them all. Eivor, there was a time when you would follow me without question, because we trusted one another, because you knew I would never lead you into folly, never wager our lives before I knew the cost. Is there something that holds you back from embracing me as you once did? As your brother? Your family?
Sigurd, you know I would never betray you. Your trust in me. I'll fight with you. But there must be limits to this chase. Dietrich is counting on us.
Of course he is. And soon we will deliver. Come. When you raided St. Alban's, are you sure you saw nothing? No crypts? No prisoners?
Nothing I can recall for certain. What do we know of this woman?
Very little. She appears to be an adventurer of sorts.
Thane called her a heretic.
All the better for us. She's clearly someone who knows her own mind.
I admire your optimism, brother. Sail! Catch the wind! Sing us a song. Up the sail!
The shadow
It's not my fault y'all can't steer the ship and not hit a boat.
Stubborn monarchs uncrowned, fiercely eyed and flaming pride, merciless men are called to strive. With fire in heart will the warrior fall, redden the roads threaten.
Best sail.
King's God struck by.
Hold on.
Getting yourself knowing you way down or don't. Those are your two options. Jeez.
Tabes et felisora tumuit armis venit pluviali, vel focibis auida mores necne.
Where is this woman?
There will be a crypt or dungeon near the central church, I believe.
Here's the monastery, St. Albanus.
Fulke's held.
Through here. At long last.
Like Holy Judas, I thank you, beloved Jesus, for the wisdom.
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
This stony cave reeks of piss and salty tears.
How dare you?
We've come for the woman Fulke. She need not bedevil you any longer.
Oh, the mad heretic!
Ah, the self-begotten spirit has sent an angel to deliver me.
Open the door.
Her heresies must be punished. Not by Danes or Mahometans, but by true Christians.
Choose, Friar. Stand aside or fight.
If we must come to blows, my lord will protect me, and my reward shall be assured.
Praise thee, Lord of the Treasury of Light, for this chance of deliverance. Are you sent by the angels of Sackless, or the self-begotten one above?
That I cannot answer.
You are the woman called Fulke.
I am Fulke in this realm, a humble seeker of the self-begotten one's true nature.
And you are a collector of artifacts?
The instruments of the children of Sackless the Fool. Yes, I am. I have many such curiosities.
And you possess an object? A polished stone with unusual markings?
Now, you're a curious one. A cowl and robes hiding tawny skin. And that devilish blade.
Why do we linger here? Soldiers will be coming.
There are stables beyond the monastery where we can speak in peace.
Lead the way.
Come.
A sword with a handle shaped like a cross.
How long were you imprisoned?
Some weeks, perhaps a month.
For your so-called heresies?
Heresies, yes. I have been blessed to discover many profane objects in my lifetime. Objects which attest to the works of the Demiurge, the false god worshipped by these robed imbeciles. Across Germania and Francia, I found these relics and carvings. And here in England, too. Lady Edwin claims they are blasphemous, but her mind is clouded. The true worth of these objects is immense.
May we see these objects?
If you wish to know the truth of our origins, I will show you today.
I would indeed. Where you go, I will follow.
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Fulke is a curator of objects of great worth, one of which may reveal my true nature.
True nature? You said this was about victory, about defeating Edwin.
To know that I am descended from the ancient gods is a victory. It will give me dominion over this land.
Descended of the gods? Brother, what by Odin's eye are you saying?
Fulke, we have heard that you possess a profane stone with strange markings and the image of a tree.
That I do. A monolith I call the Saga Stone, for it came to this land with the Dane Ragnar Lothbrok.
Do you have it?
It is the sun and moon of all my sacred objects.
Will you buy and trade this stone for an alliance? Or more fighting men? Is it useful for anything other than flattering yourself?
Perhaps I should leave you three alone to hammer through your differences?
We are unified. We only wish to see the stone, to read the runes inscribed upon it.
No one on Earth can read those runes. The languages are known and probably long dead.
There is no risk in letting us look.
No risk at all. Praise thee, O self-begotten one, for sending these three to deliver me from my punishment.
No whispering god led me here, Fulke. I brought myself.
You came because I called you, Eivor. They spoke through me.
Brother, you have my head spinning.
And you fascinate me more with each passing moment. The Saga Stone is hidden away in the care of my acolyte. Are you ready to go see it?
The sooner we see this slab of rock, the better. Let's go.
Approach the stone with an open mind, Eivor. You may find it more interesting than you expect.
Is it behind the waterfall or some sort of secret?
What is it about
cave?
this stone that captivates you, Fulke?
The Saga Stone comes from an ancient race of beings, a generation of lesser gods, as do all the artifacts I collect for my church.
You prayed to the Christ Jesus in your cell. Is your church not the Church of Rome, like these Saxons?
These Saxons believe in Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose. Christ the Educator, the keeper of secret knowledge.
Is this why Edwin loathed you, for preaching such an idea?
Yes. Christians like her, like Alfred, they believe Christ's purpose on earth was to wash us free of sin. The Roman Church has been deluded by the lies of Saklas, or Yaldabaoth, the demiurge of many names, a lesser god. Saklas and his kind were wise in their time, but they lost sight of the true God, the self-begotten one, Lord of the Treasury of Light. This is why Edwin had me punished and imprisoned. What she calls heresy is, in fact, the true nature of the universe.
Yours is a strange saga, Fulke.
And I have not yet reached its end.
Be on your guard. Someone is watching us.
Take care, everyone.
The villagers aren't happy we're here.
Edwin's eyes and ears, no doubt.
This is the place, up ahead.
What is this tower?
A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned and derelict. He took refuge. He took refuge here after his bishop expelled him for teaching the same truths that got me imprisoned.
He was a priest.
He was, and he is. The bishops of England are simply too craven and deluded to understand the secret wisdom we possess.
Brother Paul!
I was just explaining something. Oh.
Brother Paul!
Are you here?
Ransacked, from floor to roof. Basim, stand guard outside.
This was Edwin's doing. I have no doubt.
The stone is within?
I asked Paul to hide it well.
Is this him, your acolyte Paul?
My dearest friend. May you live as one with the true God, in the treasury of light.
Your friend paid the price for his loyalty. I imagine he was guarding the stone.
Edwin's men did this. They killed Brother Paul and took my stone.
You, always questioning, second-guessing my wishes. You slowed us down, and I missed my chance.
Patience, brother. We'll find this stone wherever it is. Right or wrong, you will have your answer.
I know the answer already, Eivor. I've seen it in my dreams. I know exactly.
Hold, both of you. You hear that?
Soldiers, Edwin's here.
How dare you Danes befoul my lands?
Hold off, Eivor. First we talk. Lady Edwin! The stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes, and the image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade that stone for an assurance of peace.
What are you saying? We gave Gatred our word.
For that stone, we will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this? You must bring me Giedrich's head.
The stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother. Brother.
We have a deal, then?
We accept.
Done.
We do not!
Eivor! No!
Cut them down! Leave none alive!
You do not break a promise.
Eivor, are you mad?
Please.
We had our chance. We will speak of this, Eivor. I will not forget.
Your life for that! Ah! Get back here and face me! More of them! Eivor, you mock-minded fool!
That was our chance to recover the stone without letting of blood.
I will not betray Giedrich.
That is not for you to decide.
My promises are my own, and they are ironclad.
Your first oath is to your Jarl, Sigurd Jarl, your brother and master.
That's one view, Basim. I believe there will be other chances. We can keep our oaths and find the stone together. Edwin will flee to her castle. You want your stone? It will be there.
Giedrich's pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first taken the stone, then laid siege. That was always our plan, Eivor. I had no intention of betraying Giedrich.
It was your plan all along. Yet you saw fit to keep me guessing through your fits of madness.
You are not always to be trusted. Your passions overcome you. I know that. My father knew that. Your father knew it.
Sit here and bemoan your fate, brother. I have a promise to keep, and I mean to.
You think too much of yourself, Eivor. You do not have the wisdom of Odin. Come, Basim.
This quarrel with your brother is something to behold. Has it always been so heated?
All my life we've moved as one. As family. As kin. I've always known his mind, and he mine. Until this day.
Time makes idiots of us all.
You fought well today, Fulke. Would you fight beside me now?
To wrest control of the Shire from Edwin? I will.
Giedrich asked me to cripple her line of support. Would you know where she gets her rations and supplies?
East of Oxenforda, south of the Lichvila. There's a place called Eaton Barn where eager merchants sell to soldiers.
Meet me there. I'll come soon. Sigurd, brother. You're lost in a sea storm of your own making. Edwin's defenses have been weakened, but I could do more before joining Fulke.
I guess this is where I get off for the night, so. Oh, Jesus, this episode took a turn. Got him in as king, and now my brother is turning against me, and it's all. I feel like it's all, Basim's fault. Turning him against me and making him believe these fantasies and stuff like that, but I just have to figure this out. Oh, okay, I see how you're gonna be. Well, can't get off me because I actually have to get up and stand up to see what the hell happened with my monitor, because when that screwdriver fell back there, I think it dislodged the cable. Yeah, it did. What the hell? Okay. Well, that's where I'm gonna call it night, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna call this next stream, but we'll see. Well, as always, leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get notified for future content. So, have a nice idiot cat. Have a nice.
Aren't you pleased with yourself?
Nice rest of your night, day, whichever it is. See you later.